Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Report has it that the Ooni of Ife sent a royal vehicle to pick up Tadenikawo Simi to spend some time with him in the palace as he continues to pray wholeheartedly that the son of his, the mother of his son returns back to his son. Yes, so this is what is going on from a very, very reliable information. They said that the Ooni of Ife cares 24/7 for Olori Naomi. He cares like he's having sleepless night over the fact that Olori Naomi is still there. Now, you know that being a leader comes with a whole lot of things, okay? Now, if Ooni of Ife was like any other individual, Ooni of Ife would be able to go from one point to the other, trying to make the ground soft for Naomi to be given bail overnight. But as a leader, there are things that the Ooni of Ife will do today that they will use against him tomorrow. And this is not to say that he doesn't care about Olori Naomi. You look at that boy Tadenikawo, the handsome boy, Ooni of Ife's first son. Now, no matter what the situation is, there is no way Ooni of Ife will not care about the welfare and the well-being of Tadenikawo. Now, Ooni of Ife has made mention of the fact, as it's been rumored and speculated so many times, that there is no other woman he will want to raise his son Tadenikawo than Olori Naomi, because he knows that Naomi will raise that boy to be the best. And you and I know that and Tadenikawo is still a minor. And Tadenikawo, no matter what, deserves to have his mother by his side. So there is the 11th day of January. In the next couple of days, Naomi would have been away for 1 month. For a child like Tadenikawo had a relationship with the mother. Naomi does not go anywhere without Tadenikawo. Now, I can tell you this as a matter of fact, that this situation right now is a struggle for that boy. And Ooni of Ife is aware that Tadenikawo will be struggling a great deal. And that is the reason why Ooni will do anything that is within his power to get Queen Naomi out. Now, may I also remind you that the day they took Tadenikawo to go and see Olori Naomi, remember that from the very beginning, they did not allow Olori Naomi to even see the son. They had to beg, they had to cry, and everything for them to let Tadenikawo go in to see the mother. And when they took Tadenikawo to see the mother, Tadenikawo was crying that mommy should come with him. Mommy should come with him. Mommy should come. Mommy, let's go. Mommy, let's go. You do know that the boy, he does not understand anything that anybody is saying. In fact, whatever you're saying is like you're speaking Latin. What he knows is that mommy has a leg, mommy can walk out, and mommy can follow him, and mommy can go back home with him. And that's his understanding. That situation was very emotional. They said it was a very emotional situation for the wardens. It was emotional for even the police officers. It was emotional for everybody. Now, Naomi situation is very emotional because everybody who is involved know Naomi as a kind-hearted person, know Naomi as a woman who cares about the less privileged, know Naomi as a person who doesn't like trouble, know Naomi as a very meek person, know Naomi as for who Naomi truly is. And everybody knows that Naomi does not deserve to be in that situation. But like I will always say to you, there is nobody in this world that can understand the complexities of God's decision making. And because we cannot understand, we cannot judge. God knows the very best. God knows why things are happening the way they are happening. God knows why he allowed this to happen to Olori Naomi. Maybe if Naomi had been outside, something would have happened that would have made us to cry. God forbid, maybe, just maybe. But in all, if you are a Christian, you believe in God, I want you to be consoled by the fact that God never makes a wrong decision. He knows everything from the beginning to the end. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the source. Excellent the Royals. How I guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. I share. I do by all my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, people. That is not a small thing, though. They said that was how the monarch sent a vehicle, a royal vehicle, to go pick Tadenikawo to come spend some time with the father. And they said before this happened, he had been able to speak to Olori Naomi. And Olori Naomi, the mother of Olori Naomi, got permission from Naomi, and Naomi said it's okay that Simi should go. Now, the reason why Naomi would entrust that process to Simi is because Simi is a very meticulous person. You see that Simi is meticulous, she is strict, and she knows the dynamics of events, okay? And so there's no way that Simi will go there and lose guard, okay? And yes, they say that when they brought them to the palace and they were able to spend time with the Ooni of Ife before they went back. And when they were going back, it became another big problem. Tadenikawo will not leave the father. You know that Tadenikawo has this thing with the father. Remember when they had that thing in Akure? Remember how Naomi went to go and carry Tadenikawo? Tadenikawo will not leave the father. Now, for those of you who keep saying, they have not been seen, they have not been seen. Did you see what happened in Akure that day? Did Tadenikawo look to you like a child who has not been meeting with the father or who has not been seeing the father? And he knows the father. He was very comfortable with the man. So I want you to know that. Tadenikawo was barely 4 before he went for that event in Akure publicly. If they were not seen, Tadenikawo would not be that comfortable with the Ooni of Ife. However, that is not what this is about. They said Tadenikawo was able to spend some time with the father. He was very, very happy. And when they were leaving, it became a very big problem. He cried and cried and cried. He didn't want to go. And they said it was a tug of war for Tadenikawo to leave the father. And it was crying and crying. When they were carrying Tadenikawo into the car, he kept crying. He wants to stay with Baba. He wants to stay with Baba because he calls his father Baba. He doesn't call the Ooni of Ife daddy or anything. He calls his father Baba. You know why? Because people call the Ooni of Ife Baba. Children, when they hear what other people are calling their parents, that's what they call. Remember that at some point, he was even calling Olori Naomi Olori. Yes, he doesn't even call the mother mommy. He calls the mother Olori. And so that is how he calls Ooni of Ife Baba. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media and has not been verified and should not be seen as fact except it's verified. Appreciate you.